What's up, self-improvers? Sage Burger here, coming live to you on YouTube today, 15 January 2021. Today we're talking about the three fundamental skills of a self-improver. And those three fundamental skills is something that you can take and use in your life. And what I love about skills is that skills, once you learn them, they're yours forever. You don't have to bother about about giving them to someone else or some pandemic coming and taking them away or anything like that. It's actually yours to keep forever. But before we get into today's talk, what I would like to do is just quickly run through our mindsets here at Primal Evolution. And we have obviously been working extremely hard. We've been using dedication to our advantage and self-discipline. And if you are someone that is not into working hard, you want something quick, want a quick fix, a band-aid. If you are someone that wants to have something for nothing, this really is not for you. This is for only for people that really are willing to work for what they want in their life, that is willing to fight for the personal success that they want. And it's going to be tough if you do what we ask you to do, but we know it works. It's proven and it's tested. So if you are someone that wants something for nothing, please get off our feeds because we really cannot help you. We would not like to take your money or waste your time. All right. So with that, guys, the three fundamental skills that you need as a self improver. Okay. The first thing is the ability to stay present in the moment. When we stay present in the moment, in the present, we create the future. Okay. The moment when you go out of the present, you are not creating the future anymore. You're dealing with the past or you're dealing with things within your life that doesn't have a contribution to your goals and your dreams. So the first thing that you need to learn is how to stay present. And that's a practice thing. You got to practice that. You got to look someone in the eyes when they talk to you. You have to listen to them and not listen to them to with your response in mind. You listen to them to understand them. Then you demonstrate your understanding to them with your words and the tonality in your voice. Are you staying present in the moment? And that's when all the magic happens. The moment you jump out of presentness, that is when all the magic goes away. Okay, so skill number one, staying present in a moment is a skill. Take no offense. That's the second skill. When they remember this line, I was told this once, and I took offense to it first, but then when I thought about it, I actually called this guy back, and today we are good friends. But I called him back and I said, "Listen, I want to apologize. Number one, and number two, that was 100% right what you said." He said to me, "Offense is taken; it's not given." Look, I took offense for everything, and I still take offense today, but at least 90% less than I used to. And I worked really hard on not taking offense. And once I heard that line and I conceptualized it and I internalized it with me, I realized that he was right. Offense is taken, it's not given. People don't give you offense, you take offense. So for taking offense, get rid of that habit and rather build the skill of not taking offense. Okay. And then the third one I've got written down here is expressing yourself or influencing other people. If you cannot influence, you must get out of the self-improvement business, because self-improvement is about going from point A to point B to point C to point D to get ultimately where you want to go. But from point A to point B to point C, you have to be able to express yourself in a respectful way, in a positive way, in a constructive way. Okay. And then you have to be able to influence people and circumstances around you so that you can get what you want. Obviously, we always help the people around us. We don't damage and harm people, but you have to be able to influence them. Okay. So the first skill, presentness. Stay present in the moment. You can go and YouTube some videos on presentness, and there's some good material out there that you can listen to. I can't think of anything off the top of my head right now. If you want to look at something that you can go study about taking no offense, there's a book called The Four Agreements. I don't have it here with me, but The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. He talks about that, and that book will help you tremendously with taking offense and with influence. But taking no offense, that's definitely something that you find in that book. And then the third one, expressing yourself, being a person of influence. There's millions of books you can read on that. The one that I would suggest you start with, it's a bit of a counterintuitive one, but it works. It works, and it's increased my results with more than 1,000%, in only like 60 days, by the way. So it's a book called Split the Difference. Never Split the Difference by Chris Voss. He's an FBI negotiator, and it's magic. It's magic. It's magic. It's magic. That three skills, if you take those three skills and you start cultivating them in your life, and you start working on them, and you start developing them to the point where you become a master, these three will be the fundamental skills that will build you as a self-improver. However, they are not skill number one, number two, and number three. They are all skill number one. They all are equally important. One is not more important than the other. So be careful to say like, oh, I think this one's more important. These three skills will form the foundation for everything that you're going to do as a self-improver. All right. Now I've got a bonus here for you guys, and the bonus is all about your turnaround time. So surely you know by now, I've got so much material out on this, where if you are in a positive state of mind, you are up to 31% smarter. This is proven in neuroscience, and that's a fact. Okay. So if you want to be 31% smarter, or up to 31% smarter, you need to be in a positive state of mind, right? Now, when you fall out of a positive state of mind, you're going into a negative state of mind. And then you've got to pull yourself out back into the positive state of mind. And that's called your turnaround time. Your turnaround time is how quickly can you turn around back to your positive state of mind, back into focus in the direction where you were going, instead of being distracted and diluted in intention. So your turnaround time is something that you need to practice. It's a emotional intelligence thing. It's one of the toughest things that you can do in self-improvement, is to learn to go from a positive state to a negative state, back to a positive state, and keep pushing forward. That is probably one of the biggest common threads that I found with all of the successful people that I have studied in my life and modeled in my life, is that their turnaround time is fast. Okay, some people will say, I get up quick. When I hit the deck, I get up quick. It means when you get knocked out, when life punches you in the face and you fall down, you get up quick and you get started straight away. That's your turnaround time. All right, cool guys. So quickly, presentness, staying in the moment, being and staying in the moment. Presentness is the first one. The second one is take no offense to anything. Offense is taken, not given. Okay. And the third one is become a person of influence by expressing yourself in a constructive, positive manner to get what you want out of your life. All right. Test your turnaround time, and then we go from there. Awesome, guys. Thank you for watching. If this stuff helps you, then let's please pay it forward, share it with a friend. And if you have not looked into our breakthrough challenge yet, I would strongly advise you to go have a look at it. It's a R1 per day. It's a 31-day challenge that you can go through to develop the habits and to trigger a breakthrough in your life, in any area of your life. And I'll leave a link for you in the comments here. I think there's also a link down in the description. If you click that link, you will be able to go have a look at how it works and what it takes. And it will be nice to see you there. And then if you haven't yet, guys, subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification button next to it so that you will get an update on all of our content that comes out. We've got some exciting announcements to make in the next week, and if you got that notification button on, you will be one of the first people to receive our notifications and our new content. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your time. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Ciao.